Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and CharVision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on CharVision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is CharVision. Hi, everybody. It's Char and Herbie and Tony. Hi, Tony.
Hi. He's like, why are you sticking my face that close to the camera?
He's just so cute.
He is.
Today is March 14th, 2025, and spring is almost here. It's in a week.
I know. And the mountains are turning green. It's so pretty.
Oh, and the wildflowers are going to be coming out. And in the East Coast, all the little buds are going to start popping out of the ground.
Isn't that nice?
So beautiful. Uh-oh. What?
Get a little hiccup?
Yeah, little dogs have backward sneezes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does that. And I think it scares him when it happens. You're just supposed to pet him and then he's okay. So, the last 2 times we did the show, I forgot to say the prayer protection.
How did I forget to remind you?
I don't know, but last week we had Glynis on, so I don't always say it when there's a guest on, but when I take callers and read, I do say the prayer protection, and people will call me out on it.
That's good. They'll be like, Char.
It's good because that's why I asked today for people to call in about do they pray? Do you pray? Because prayer is important because it's, number one, it can manifest things in your life and protect you because there's positive and negative energies in the spirit world. So you only want positive energy. And if you're praying for positive energy around, then, excuse me, then you send the negative away. Excuse me.
Are you still getting that hack?
It's at the very end.
Oh, that's good.
Truly the very, very end of it. I've been good all day. So what I want everybody to do before we even start the show is to put a white light around you. We've done this before, but it can't hurt to refresh our memories. And then, so you're in a white light, and then you're going to put yourself inside an egg like this. The shell of the egg is a mirror. So anything dark or negative coming at you, you're going to send back to where it came from. Okay, so take a nice deep breath and put the white light around you, and then put yourself inside the mirrored egg. We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us. One second, where's more? I have to read it. We put an invisible Merkaba shield around us, so all discordant energies are deterred. Anything engineered with frequencies in our ethereal realm, black magic, viruses, monitoring poisons, parasites, radio waves, infections, bacteria, and funguses will immediately be dissolved. We do not accept anything negative entering our physical field. Any scalar waves, nuclear particle beams, weapons engineered, alien influences, neutron energies, destructive mind control, and chemtrails will not be accepted in our physical field. They are immediately vaporized, leaving us free from disease for the highest good of all concerned. So be it. It is done.
It is done.
Well, it's just such a difficult time in our world right now. I mean, people are being laid off in the federal government.
Oh, I know.
People don't know where their next paycheck's going to come from. I mean, it's scary.
It is scary.
And actually, what the negative energy wants is, excuse me, for everyone to live in fear. And so the important thing is to not live in fear, live with faith, and do your prayers. Say your prayers and put yourself in the mirrored egg and send all that negative energy back to where it came from, because karma is real. And what goes around comes around. So it's important for people to keep their faith. And unfortunately, I feel like it's going to get worse before it gets better. I mean, the stock market's a mess.
Mm-hmm.
They're worried about a recession. I don't know if that's going to happen. I mean, I don't know that. I don't really do national predictions very much. I did, though, know when COVID was going to end. I did know that. But it has to come to me. And, well, just being quarantined from COVID anyway. And then I just feel like it's like we're all fighting. We're kind of fighting a war between good and evil. And all of us need to send the negative away. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not political, I'm not talking political, but I mean, yes, it'll be great when the war ends in Ukraine. I mean, there are a lot of positive things that will happen as well. But people need to go inside their own cocoon and stay positive, because positive energy attracts positive energy and gets positive results. That's why prayer is important. And if people think negative all the time, they get depressed, and then it manifests more negativity. So all of us need to work on it, and also encourage our loved ones and our friends and the people we talk to turn that negative to positive. It's really important. So anyway.
Amen, sister.
You don't have to go to a church to pray. You don't have to go to a synagogue or anywhere else to pray. It doesn't have to be a place of worship. It's, God is love, and love is God, and love is in your heart. So that's what we need to remember, and not let anything dark or negative take us down. And whenever something bad happens in life, there's always something good that follows. Always.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you find that in your life?
I do. A lot of times when I thought it was something bad, which it may have been at the time,
Mm-hmm.
it, may take a year or two, but I realized it was for the best. So,
It was a blessing in disguise.
yeah.
Yeah, when they're and the thing is that things are constantly changing right now. And it's difficult to feel secure when there's so much change going on around us. But the important thing to do is to change with change. It's like my friend Mark used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get creative.
Right.
He was right about that.
That's true.
So I feel like we need to do a universal energy prayer for the planet and everybody in it.
How do we start doing that, though? Just pray or build?
I think
build
that
community?
we can start on the show,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody right now who's listening, let's just take the universe as it is, picture the universe, and put it inside an egg and send the negative energy back to where it came from. Like if everybody does this together, wouldn't it be interesting if something like amazing happened tomorrow?
Mm.
So let's do that. Let's just take the universe, our universe. Let's take the Mother Earth, put a white light around it, and then put a mirrored egg around it and send all negative energies back to where they came from. Because I can feel a lot of people really concentrating hard on this. Yeah. As bad as it's going to get, it will get better. But it's going to take a while. So hang on to your hat and stay positive as you possibly can. And have gratitude. It's really important to have gratitude. Don't look at what you don't have, look at what you have. And be grateful for it. For our health, for our loved ones, for our four-legged creatures, for our friends, our family, or just be grateful that you can connect now with all of us. Because we do have a community here that we've created for almost 10 years. The 10-year reunion is in May.
Party time.
We need to do some promotion for that.
Yep. We will.
Yeah. I mean, how many people had a podcast 10 years ago besides you? Tony, you had one.
Not a lot. Not a lot back then.
No, we were like pioneers. You especially were a pioneer.
My 16th year this year.
And now all of a sudden everybody wants a podcast.
I know. They used to make fun of them.
Yeah, and they have no idea how hard it is to build a community with a podcast.
I know.
Even if you get a famous person on it, honestly, that doesn't always bring people.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it will do well.
It does not. I think, especially on CharVision, people want readings.
And if you have guests, they
So-
want guests that can read them.
Right, or guests that can read them.
Yeah.
Right. It's true. So anyway, we're all in this together, kids.
And people are saying, preach, Char, preach.
Who says that?
Terry Gomez. And
I mean, somebody really said that?
yeah, preach.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Good. Well, somebody's got to talk about it. Somebody's got to be the voice of reason and love and compassion, and I'm not the only one. There are a lot of people out there who care and who want to heal the planet and heal themselves. So that's good. Thank you, Terry. Okay. Maybe I was a preacher in my past life. I don't know.
Evangelical.
No, oh wait. Maybe I think in Atlantis, maybe.
Oh, there you go.
I think I was a baby high priestess.
I was going to say definitely some type of teacher or priestess.
I
or
was
something.
but I was a child. I know I was a child, but I was supposed to help heal the planet. That's why we're back now, to make up for what we didn't do in Atlantis. Excuse me. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat, but keeps dripping. Okay, so what do you think? Do we have any callers that are talking about prayer?
Yeah, several people have mentioned it.
Okay, well, let's get a caller.
Well, this one, I want to take this one because it's from my home state, Kansas. I
Oh,
know. All right, 620, you're on the air with Char and Herbie.
Hello.
hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Are you surprised you got on?
Yeah, I just got your book this week and I was just decided to Google you. I had no intentions of actually getting through.
That's fantastic. Well, you know what? It's meant to be.
It is, especially from Kansas. Hi.
There's your,
I mean, you're
your
the
neighbor,
guy.
Tony. She's saying hi to you.
Yeah.
I guess I got to unmute so I could say hi. Hi.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
So, what's your name?
My name's Sierra.
Sierra. That's such a pretty name. Wow.
Thank
So,
you.
which book did you read of mine?
I'm reading You Are Psychic right now.
You Are Psychic. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so glad you're reading that. That's the first book I wrote without a ghostwriter. Well, excuse me, I wrote a small book called Life that
Okay.
I don't think it's in print, but this is the first one I did without a ghostwriter, although I did have help from my publisher at St. Martin's Press. So, how far into it are you?
I'm sorry, what'd you say? And how far intuitive?
Yeah, how far into the book are you?
Oh, into the book. I think I'm in the hundreds right now. 102 maybe. I can't remember
Wow,
what
that's
page,
great.
but
I'm so honored, Sierra. I'm honored that you're reading my book.
I'm honored you answered. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So, if I usually read for people on the show, so do you want a reading?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So I need you to be open-minded about everybody living and deceased. And sometimes I'll get a
Okay.
middle name and sometimes a last name. But I want to know if there's a J or G person around you.
J or G. You said living or deceased?
Yeah, yeah.
I have a J, living.
Is that a male?
It is.
And is it spelled J-O or J-A? or J-E?
No,
Is it J-E?
J-E.
Is it Jeffrey or Jerry or Jesse?
I have a Jerry and a Jeffrey, grandpa and dad.
Is that your father?
My father's Jeffrey, and then his father's Jerry.
Is his father deceased?
No, he's living.
He's living. Oh, okay. Okay. So Jeffrey and Jerry. And are you close to them?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
And is Jerry retired?
He is.
Who's got the wife that's having a health issue? Is that Jerry?
My grandma passed
She passed. Okay.
about 3 years ago.
Is there an A or M in her name or an M or N?
In her name, there's an N.
Is it A-N or E-N in the name?
No, it starts with an L.
Okay.
I don't think. Oh, there's an A at the end.
Is it like Linda?
Yeah,
Is her name Linda?
it is. Yeah.
I think her spirit's with you.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
and
were close.
Is that Jerry's wife?
Yeah.
So she wants him to know that she watches over him. And
Okay.
did you name your child after her?
No, but my dad is in his 50s. He had a daughter after she passed, so
Oh,
they thought about naming her middle name maybe, but I don't think they did.
okay. But your dad had a child.
Yeah.
Okay, but they thought about naming it after Linda.
Yeah.
I think she's just trying, she knows that. I feel like she knows about that. Is that your dad's second marriage?
They aren't married, but yeah.
It's not your mom.
Not my mom, no.
Yeah. And who's Nancy or Nikki or is there a Nancy or Nikki or N?
I not on that side. I had a great grandma we called Nina.
Nina. Oh, okay. I think her spirit's around you.
Oh.
And it sounds like you have a little one there, like a baby.
I do. I have a 2-year-old. We're at the park.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I feel like you picked up my book for a reason. And it's because your
Yeah.
spirit guides and angels want you to trust your own intuition.
Okay.
And where is your child's father is he confused about something?
Maybe.
Or scared or
Maybe.
did you have an issue? Did you have an issue with him?
He's kind of like the sole provider right now, and I think that kind of scares him sometimes.
I feel like he's going to be fine. Does he work with his hands at all?
Yeah.
Like with
He does.
tools and works with his hands.
He not with well, he was a chef and he's bartending right now, so
Okay, so that's
different type of
those
tools.
are different kind of tools. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he's going to do fine and he needs to know he's going to do fine.
Thank you.
He's a nice man. Who's Danny or David or D or B?
Oh, wow. David.
Who's David?
That was my stepdad.
Is he deceased?
Yeah, he is.
I think he's here.
We were close too when I was younger.
Yeah, I feel like he is sending positive vibes around you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I appreciate you calling in from Kansas.
Thank you so much for answering.
Yeah, thank Tony. He's the one who answers the phone. But you're
Is
lovely.
there
And
any
yeah,
is there anyone I can ask about
who's deceased,
that's
you mean?
deceased, or would they would have come through? Yeah,
Is it a female?
it's a female, yeah.
Is this your mother?
Mother figure. She wasn't my
She was like a
actual
mother to
mother,
you.
but yeah.
Um, I don't, is there an S or C with her name or K or C with her name?
No. It would have been a U.
Yeah. Was there an S in the name or an L in the name?
No.
Okay, I don't know that I know her. It doesn't mean she's
Okay.
not with you. It just means that I may not be connected. David was the strongest one around you right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Is there an M
Thank
in her
you.
name? Is there an M in that lady's name? M or N?
N would have been the last name.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sure she's around you. I just am not hearing her in my head.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for calling in. And the reason you picked up my book is because you're supposed to listen to what I wrote about and act upon your own intuition.
Okay. Thank you. I'm
'Cause
hoping to.
You've always felt intuitive, so you picked it up because you resonate with it, and it's important for you to follow through with that in your own life. Okay?
Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Good Kansas people.
She's sweet. Yeah, sometimes you guys, it's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. It's not always the one we were closest to. That's a good lesson for everybody to know. It's like, it's just her stepdad just popped in and came in with his name. So there's, he was stronger than anybody else.
It shows you that blood does not always bring you the...
That's true too.
Yeah.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, let's get another caller.
Okay, I think we have a North Carolina, 919.
919. That is North Carolina, I think.
It is.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
And what's your name?
Erica.
Erica. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. I want to know if you have I see, are you a good cook? I see a kitchen and I see cooking. Is that you?
No, that's not me.
Okay, so do you have things from your grandmother or your mother in your kitchen?
Yeah, my mom.
Your mama. Mima? Is that what you said?
No, my mother.
Oh, your mother. Okay, is your mother deceased?
Yes.
She wants you to get back in the kitchen and use her stuff. She's taught
because we're packing up her stuff right now. Yeah.
So she recently passed.
Well, actually, March 12th marks 3 years, and we're just now getting to packing everything up.
Oh, okay. So it's been a few years, but are you packing the stuff from her kitchen? She's concerned about the stuff from her kitchen. And she's worried she's worried that nobody's gonna use it. And she was a really good cook.
She was.
And did she make fried chicken?
Yes,
Was that one of her specialties with mashed potatoes
absolutely.
and gravy
Yes.
and biscuits?
No, she didn't do the biscuits. No, no
Oh,
biscuits.
I see bread or biscuits. What's that? Well, maybe she just,
Dumplings, maybe chicken
oh,
and
dumplings.
dumplings. She
Maybe
did
they're
good with chicken and
dumplings.
dumplings.
Okay, that would make sense. Oh, wow. It's
Yeah.
making me hungry. I'm going out to dinner after the show. I want to get fried chicken now.
Yes, best.
And was
Hmm.
there an issue with her passing, like with family?
Yes.
Like people not communicating well or misunderstanding, or
Yes.
was it about money or the house
Um,
or belongings?
the house,
Did you
the
did you
house.
so did you sell it?
We're getting ready. We're in the process of doing it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, she I think she feels bad that people aren't always getting along. Who is that, your
Yeah.
siblings? Is that your siblings?
Yeah, my siblings. Yeah, my siblings. Yep.
Yeah, she's saying
Yeah.
she's she's wanting them to shape up. And then
Yeah.
I'm seeing I don't know if there was an herb garden or herbs or if there was a farm she grew up on or something.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, no herb garden.
No,
No,
forget the
no
herb
farm
garden.
she grew up on.
Did she grow up on
Okay.
a farm?
No.
Okay. Who grew up on a farm? Her mother?
I'm not sure if her mom did. I do know that there is a house that her father built, and that house is still up, and so I'm not sure if she's talking about that house.
Is it
I don't
on,
know.
but is it on land?
No, it's not on a lot of land. No.
No. She's talking about, she's with people who grew up like where there was a farm, or was anyone in the South?
Well, they're from the South. Um,
But not
she's
North
she's
Carolina,
originally
not North Carolina, somewhere
in the,
else.
yeah, somewhere Florida.
Florida. Okay. I don't know. I don't know who this is, but she's with somebody who grew up on a farm. I don't know who that is.
That could be her cousin. That could be her cousin.
And the cousin's deceased?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Is there anybody named Ellie or May?
Um, I'm not sure if there's another name. I don't know my Aunt Missy's
Missy.
middle name.
M is Miss.
Missy.
Maybe it's Missy.
Yeah.
Because it
Yeah.
was an M initial. I thought it was May, but maybe it's Missy. And that's her sister
That's her aunt.
or her aunt. I think she's with her aunt.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and they look like sisters.
Yeah, but somebody had herbs or worked with herbs as well. Maybe her aunt does. I don't know.
Oh, my daughter does.
Oh, does your daughter have an herb garden?
No, she doesn't have an herb garden, but
Or does she do,
she's
is it
more,
does she do it healing, like a healing thing for herbs or what?
yeah, she's more on the holistic side with the herbs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why she's showing the herbs. So I feel is your daughter a healer then?
Um, no, she's not. She's not a healer in the sense of being. She didn't go to school for it. Um, but
She's,
she works with herbs.
I think she's got a natural gift with healing and knowing what to do with stuff. And I
Yes.
feel like she's got a Native American spirit. Are you guys Native American? Native, like Indian?
Yeah, on my dad's side.
Yep.
Yeah, on my dad's side.
There's somebody from there who has a medicine pouch, who's like a angel for your daughter, will help guide her with her journey with the herbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's good. How's your health?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to be more conscious of
what
how
you
I
eat,
and yes, and what I eat, and yes.
Good.
Taking
Okay.
some weight, trying to lose some weight.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's really good to focus on that right now. But your mom is definitely watching over you. She definitely knows that siblings were bickering and arguing, and it doesn't please her, but people have to shape up, and there's nothing more powerful than love. So she knows that you're not the one who's the instigator.
Okay, great.
And she tried to protect you as well. I don't know that I'm crazy about some of your siblings because they're selfish.
Yep. Yep.
So if you have to keep your distance from them, then, I find that I was just talking to a client today about this, that a lot of my clients, a lot of my clients are woven from a different cloth than their families or their siblings.
Right.
And I think you're woven from a different cloth. You come from love and goodness and kindness.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So if you do decide to go in your kitchen, your mother's going to hang out there with you with her kitchen tools.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for calling.
Oh, thank you. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. You too. Take good care. Bye-bye.
Aw, very sweet. Got a couple sweet people coming in today.
Yeah, her mom made me hungry.
I know. When you were saying that, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry now.
Mashed potatoes and fried chicken and dumplings.
Oh,
that sounds so good.
It does sound so good.
I think I forgot to eat today. I think that's why I'm hungry. Maybe I ate a little bit today. Maybe that's why. So funny.
Fried chicken, I want it, please.
Did your family make that?
Oh yeah, Mom always made homemade fried chicken, and
she did.
Yeah, and homemade mashed potatoes. She didn't use. Well, she used a box once in a while, but mostly it was all fresh. So.
Bob Evans has good mashed potatoes in the refrigerator section.
Bob Evans?
Mm-hmm. They're really good.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't know. I think the cook, Contessa, or whatever her name is, she always says you can have one thing that's either frozen or already made. when you cook or if you're having company. So
then I'll have to check them out because I love me some mashed taters.
They're good. You'll really like them.
Okay.
If you come visit me, I'll make them for you. But I'm not good at fried chicken.
We can pretend and buy him.
Go to Kentucky Fried Chicken or something. It's never as good.
I know.
You know what's funny about Herbie,
He is
the
out.
Chihuahua? As soon as I start doing readings, he falls asleep.
Like instantly.
It's like I think I must be taking energy from him.
Because he
Just
does.
like falls asleep.
Wasn't Sonny like
Excuse me,
that too?
because I did a group the other day and he did the same thing. I did a group reading. By the way, I am doing another group reading in I think it's April.
When
If
is that,
anybody wants
Char?
to sign up, go to char.net. I know there's a couple spaces left. Just go to char.net and sign up. It's only 6 people, so everybody gets a lot of attention. And we had a really wonderful group the other night. It was really fun. I'll tell you when it is. It's April the 8th.
It's coming up quick.
Yep, and I'm also doing a class May 20th. So if anyone wants to join the group or the class or whatever, go to char.net and it's on the website.
Perfect.
Okay, let's get another caller.
All right. 702. Viva Las Vegas.
It is Las Vegas for sure. Hi.
Hello,
Hi, what's your name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly. So nice to meet you.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you. Have I read for you ever?
No, this is my first time calling.
Oh, well, thank you for calling in. So I want to know if be open about everybody living and deceased, but there's a J or M initial around you.
J, I don't recall at the moment. M, there are a few M's.
Deceased? Do you have an M deceased?
Yes,
Is it like a
a
May or
couple.
May or Mary or Margaret or Marie?
No, there are 2 men, both men with M.
Is it MAR?
Yes,
Like Mark
yes,
or
Mark.
Martin? Mark?
Yeah, Mark.
Okay, yeah, I get
Yes.
mixed up with I hear the sounds, I don't see the sexes. I hear the sounds. So I was getting MAR, that's why I went to Mary and Mark. Okay, so Mark's spirit's here. Who is that?
That's my brother.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
What was it an unexpected death?
Yes.
Excuse me. Was he responsible for his death?
No. It wasn't intentional.
No, I
Is
didn't
that
think it was
what you're asking?
intentional, but there wasn't like an accident or something, was there?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm not sure. I just think he's trying to come through to let you know he made it okay to the other side.
Oh,
And there's another M, male.
yes.
Is that MA as well or MI?
M.I.
Like Michael?
Yes, Michael.
Is that your other brother or your dad? Who is that?
That's my stepfather.
Who's deceased?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's around. I think he's around as well.
Hmm.
But you were close to him, right?
Yes. Yep.
Who worked in the restaurant? Did you ever work in a restaurant?
Oh, my grandfather owned a restaurant and a lot of family members worked there.
I feel like your grandpa's here. I didn't give you his initial though, right?
No.
Yeah. Is there an R or B with him?
With him?
Or another person? Is there someone else that's an R or B, or is there a William?
No.
A Walter?
William.
Is there, I don't know, is there like a Robert or?
I have an uncle, Robert, and a brother, Robert. They're living. They're not
Okay, but did they work in the restaurant?
Though they were two family members who didn't.
Oh, they
Who
didn't work in the restaurant. Okay,
No.
okay, and then there's this C or an S person, a C or an S. Is there like a
I
Chris
don't
or
know.
Chris or Charles or?
Not that I'm
Carol,
thinking
I
of
don't
right
know.
now.
Anyway, I feel like it's your grandpa here who had the restaurant. And I might be
Okay.
off with some of those names, or maybe you don't know everybody there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like,
and somebody's showing me who is there anybody who cut down their own Christmas tree? Why are they showing me a Christmas tree?
I'm not sure. My grandmother used to came for a couple of Christmases, and there was one there was a memorable story that we still talk about.
A Christmas
But
story.
yeah, I have. I've cut down my own Christmas tree a couple of times, but years after
Right.
all of that.
Okay, I think I'm getting two things. So maybe but is it a funny story with your grandma at Christmas?
Yeah.
Is it about the tree or is it just a Christmas story?
It's about after it was Christmas Day, after the presents were opened, and do you want me to tell you the whole story?
Well, did it have to do with the tree or
No, it didn't have to do with the tree.
what was it?
Um,
Yeah, tell us the story. We've
my-
got a minute.
Okay. My brother and another family member were putting the gift wrap in the fireplace, and they didn't open the flume. And
Oh my God.
Grandma
Wait,
ran upstairs to get her
wait.
plane ticket.
Is that and what?
Grandma ran upstairs to get her plane ticket while they were dealing with the fire.
Wait, was this Mark or Robert?
It was Robert.
That's why Robert's talking about the Christmas thing and the grandma. Oh, wow. But wait a minute, Robert's deceased, right? Or no, he's living.
No, yeah, Robert's still.
Okay, so
but
Mark
we were
must-
just
Mark must be
recently talking about that story.
Okay, so Mark must be talking about it then, about
Yeah.
Emma and Robert. That must be what's going on. Wow. And you cut down your own Christmas tree. That's crazy good. Good for you. Wow. Do you want to change your work?
Yeah. I'm thinking about it.
I would wait till there's something really right before you make a major change.
Okay.
I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying wait till it's really right for you.
Oh,
So
okay.
So I don't know. There's a lot of crazy things going on in the world, and if you have a job, maybe just keep it for now till things change.
Okay.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're my pleasure. Bye-bye. Well, there you go.
That was a great show, Char and Herbie, you sleepy little boy.
Thank you. He's sound asleep. He's
Yes.
so cute. I had the trainer here and he said, it's like there's a water bottle, and if he doesn't do stuff, I have to do the water bottle, and it's like I can't do it. And the trainer keeps saying, I train people, not animals. I train the people. So I'm in training. I think I'm flunking a little bit, but he did say he's better.
Oh.
He did say that he's more confident.
Yeah, he seems very comfortable now.
Yeah, because he said he's got a big personality, but he said I have to work on keeping him confident. Anyway, thank you, Tony.
Thank you, love.
We'll see you next Friday. Everybody call in. Don't be afraid to call in. You can go to char.net. You can text or email if you want a private session. And remember that intuition will take you places logic never could. Bye.